demonstrated also through his work with Congress and this committee and all of its members to address the pressing issues of environmental needs that our nation faces in this moment. In particular, I deeply appreciated Congressman Zeldin's efforts to meet with all members of the committee prior to his hearing and his commitment to work with all of us to address the issues we have raised that impact our constituents, states, and our country. If he said it once, he said it probably a dozen times, that transparency is going to be one of the hallmarks of his service. I believe he is well qualified for the position of administrator and will be an excellent addition to the President's cabinet. His past experience as the congressman representing New York's 1st Congressional District gives him a unique understanding of how Congress makes laws, oversees the executive branch, and what is expected when it gives a mandate to federal agencies. As a representative from a northeastern state and a district with a diverse set of political views, he understands what it means to build consensus to achieve durable results. He also has necessary experience and integrity as a veteran of the war on terrorism, a lieutenant colonel in the Army Reserve, an attorney and a former congressman, to implement the President's agenda at the agency pursuant to congressionally provided authority. Finally, I was very pleased during his testimony to see how he intends to run the agency in line with the laws that the Congress has passed, with the goal of prioritizing EPA's actions on the core responsibilities of the agency that are essential to protecting health and our land, air, and water. As we have seen over the past 25 years, the policies of the EPA can have a significant impact on not just the environment, but our economy. The EPA should support policies and set rules that improve the environment while allowing innovators to grow the economy and protecting the pocketbook of American families. I believe that's a win-win. Unfortunately, too often the EPA has strayed from its mission, instead smothered small businesses and communities. I can speak from experience, my state of West Virginia, with red tape and forced higher costs on our constituents, a lose-lose. My home state of West Virginia, as I stated, has felt the negative impacts of EPA's regulatory overreach in years, devastating portions of our state's economy and putting my constituents out of work. Congressman Zeldin has shown that he understands the importance of striking the right balance to improve the lives of Americans across the country and to protect the environment while also uplifting communities and cities across the nation. I urge our colleagues to support Congressman Zeldin's nomination so we can get the EPA back to the basics of improving the air we breathe, the water we drink, and the land that we use.